A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brett Gardner is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Greinke gets the sign. 0-2 pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field, so good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Striding into the box, Jason Hayward. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Jason Hayward.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Nobody out, runner on first. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swung on, missed. 2-1. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike three. The throw, not in time as he steals second. Chris Bryant will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. To 2-2 now. One out and a runner on second base. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are two gone now. Anthony Rizzo will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game.
Come on, you look at the numbers on this guy, and you have to wonder, why does he continue to be in the lineup? He's got one hit in his last 10 games. Come on.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to Barton Windsor comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. High in the air out to center field. Fowler waits on it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. And no swing, apparently, ball one. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Tap foul at home plate. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Josh Reddick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are two away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Kyle Schwarber will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second.
Schwarber.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0.
Nope,
2-0 now.
2-0.
Two and one after the foul ball there. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Three and two now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Greinke's ready. Here's the 3-2. And that misses for ball four, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Dexter Fowler gets his first shot here with a man on following the leadoff walk. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Greinke over to first, and a dive, but he's back. A runner at first with no outs here. High pop-up. Hosmer is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ben Zobrist is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Eric Hosmer strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Hanley Ramirez settles into the box for his first chance. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gardner's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Jake Lamb steps in now.
Batting sixth, third baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Lamb.
And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is through into center field, a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there.
Batting seventh, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Yunel Escobar comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full, 3-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Wellington Castillo, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Russell is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Addison Russell is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Addison Russell.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Greinke steps into his windup, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick moving to his left. 1 out. Jason Hamill set to hit now for the first time. First pitch of the at-bat.
Jason Hamill.
Good bite to the slider, and he takes strike 1.
You know, it's just so tough to pick out a pitch that you want against a guy like this. Everything he throws is either on a corner or moving like crazy. He's not the kind of guy that's going to give you a lot of options up there to hit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Too high that time, and it's 3-1. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Pollock. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Brett Gardner will dig in here. He singled to open up the ball game.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Zach Greinke digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
For the Diamondbacks. Pitcher.
And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Hot shot on the ground is short. Gloved by Russell. 1 away.
He's out.
Barton Windsor will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it. And we'll see if he can do that same thing right here.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. On a hole now as he swings and misses at a pitch in the dirt, and it's 1-2 now. A little bouncer. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. I wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. Ready to deal, here's the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. 2 out, nobody on. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Jason Hayward is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike one. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Ramirez has it in his tracks. One down. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Now, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, his swing definitely broke down a little bit last time. He got way underneath the ball. It'll be interesting to see if he can make that adjustment and stay on top of the ball here.
Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Josh Reddick is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Here in the fourth. Right fielder.
Out in front of it, strike one. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Gardner is there. One away. Eric Hosmer steps up to the plate looking for a little revenge after getting hit with a pitch his first time up. First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a little tapper. On to first, and there were two down. Hanley Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Ramirez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Kyle Schwarber heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Ready now, Dexter Fowler, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
He has really struggled against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
And he falls behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Bounced weakly near the plate. Castillo scoops it up. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Very weakly on the ground. Foul ball, however, strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jake Lamb comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Hamels is ready. Here's the 1-0. That's by him for strike one.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Chopped foul right at home plate. 1-2, here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Now he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn him down.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Schwarber puts the tag on him, and there's two out. Wellington Castillo is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Bases are empty here with two men out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Schwarber reaches out for the tag, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Addison Russell, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Three and 0 now.
And this is just a guy that's going to be happy to take a walk, so I'm a little bit surprised that they haven't challenged him a little bit more from the mound.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. The pitcher, Jason Hamill, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Garrett Russ will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 18, Garrett Russ.
And Greinke gets ahead with the fastball. 0-1.
Nope.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Greinke comes set. Here's the 1-2.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Now a little tapper here up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up, and he just manages to get his hand in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Brett Gardner will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play. Sometimes that's half the battle.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. No runs, just one hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. So striding in, Jason Hayward, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Ramirez on the move. 2 gone. Chris Bryant strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. George Batista will come on now as he'll start.
Number 15.
Zach Greinke gets the call to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th inning.
You got to love a manager that lets his pitchers contribute to their own cause. He's got the lead right here, so don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Hit hard to short. A quick out number 1. Barton Windsor will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. A.J. Pollock will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
Bryant is up with it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Anthony Rizzo is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. Greinke looks in. Here it is on 2-1. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. So the tying run's aboard to kick off the inning. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Hit out towards second. A dive. He's got it. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Dexter Fowler will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out and grounded out so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the 1st strike. Through 6 1/3, Greinke still working on a shutout. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Castillo gonna have to hurry. Throw gets him. 2 down. So stepping in, Ben Zobrist, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at 3rd. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1.
1 strike.
Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. And not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
For the Cubs,
Addison Russell gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
And this hole he's digging on the mound, it's all his doing. He's got to be able to find the strike zone.
3-1 now. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And he misses again. Ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. George Batista will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ball game, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Chris Coughlin will come on to pinch hit here in a big...
Now pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So a call to the bullpen now, and they'll make a move for the left-hander here. Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 9.
And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for a strike. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Mike Montgomery will get the ball now.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
Josh Reddick will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Into the seats, 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. 1 gone now in the Arizona 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Rolled slowly to first. Rizzo is up with it. To the bag with it himself is Rizzo for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hanley Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Brett Gardner comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's taken in by Escobar for the first out.
Now batting.
Jason Hayward will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Living a little dangerously here.
Yeah, you don't have to go looking for trouble. Trouble will find you if you're putting pitches there.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Windsor fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole. Hitless in his 3 at-bats so far. And he takes ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. And the sinker is over here, and that evens things at 1. Credit where credit's due. This guy's done a good job out of the bullpen.
No question. He's been able to hold that lead, and these guys really haven't threatened him at all.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Pollock is there, and the inning is over. Jake Lamb digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Third baseman, Jake Lamb.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it and taken in out there for the first out. Yunel Escobar will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow, tough play.
Castillo.
Wellington Castillo is in for the 3rd time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Zobrist has it, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Anthony Rizzo. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup and the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2-0. Weak roller right side. Hosmer takes it in, and he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Up next for the
Kyle Schwarber will step in, a ground out victim his last time. Number 40 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential time.
number 4.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Kenley Jansen.
Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Dexter Fowler stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. He'll take the turn and head for second. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 18.
Ben Zobrist will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll put this one away to end it, and the Diamondbacks will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over. And guys, one of the big keys to the Diamondbacks' victory in this one was the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he really pitched well. He ran into a few problems here and there along the way, but aside from that, he was definitely a difference maker out there.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between San Antonio and South Korea. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Ichiro Suzuki is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. This one's a strike. It's 1-1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Hard hit ball to second. A quick out number one. Now to the plate, Mookie Betts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mookie Betts.
Belted high in the air out to left. Ramirez going back. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
And a good pitch there as he got him to go after one in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2. Popped high in the air. Tulowitzki settles under it near second. And that's the third out. Hanley Ramirez comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he's retired here, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. High and deep to right center field. Ichiro ranging back. Still going back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Number 27 gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Calling for it, Trout. And that ends the inning. Albert Pujols makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Kershaw is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Hit sharply on the ground. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. In now, Adrian Beltre. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Yoenis Cespedes is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. 2-2.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Full count now. 3-2. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Francisco Lindor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Albert Pujols strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Needed to lay off that pitch upstairs, but it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Lindor backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Ichiro. 2 gone. Mookie Betts gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Yogi Berra is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Catcher, Yogi Berra.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Right side, played on the backhand. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Madison Bumgarner digs in here for his first appearance. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pujols near the first base bag, and he makes the catch for the second out. So it's back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Kershaw into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through for a hit. Mookie Betts is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goes the other way and sends it deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. Here comes Suzuki around third. And he'll make it to third base. Almost a home run there, but he's got himself a triple instead. Mike Trout in now, popped out in his first trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Liner toward right center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Albert Pujols steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1. 2 out with the man at first. Chopped foul right at home plate. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Number 27 will call him off as he makes the... Leading off the inning, Joe Mauer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Smoked on the ground left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Adrian Beltre settles into the box for his first chance. From the stretch, here's the pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
You know, on May 15th, 2015, Adrian Beltre became the 52nd player in MLB history to hit 400 home runs. He's in some pretty remarkable company.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Again down to second. Nobody out, runner on first. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Speaking of Beltre, he's collected more hits in his career than any other player hailing from the Dominican Republic.
And he's also only the 4th player in Major League history to hit for the cycle 3 times. He really is a rare talent at the plate.
On the ground to the left side. Fielded by Beltre. To second for 1. On to Pujols at first, and it's a double play. Clayton Kershaw steps in now.
Clayton Kershaw.
And a ball 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2 pitch. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Adrian Beltre is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ramirez moves over. 1 out. Yoenis Cespedes is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Kershaw looks in. First pitch on the way. In the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Hanley Ramirez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Cespedes is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Mike Trout is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
To 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
Number 27 will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. To short, hit hard. Lindor is up with it. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Yogi Berra heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
For San Antonio, catcher Yogi Berra
runs up and gets this one down. Beltre scoops it up. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The batter,
Madison Bumgarner in now. Hopped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Kershaw gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Hot shot to third. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the 2nd out. Back to the top of the order now, and in steps the dangerous Ichiro. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
Maybe you worry about this guy getting a little too slider happy. That's 3 in a row now.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Albert Pujols comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The 0-1 delivery. Tap foul at home plate. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Troy Tulowitzki is into the box for his 2nd appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ichiro giving chase. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Mookie Betts is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Mookie Betts
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts makes his way to the box to lead us off in the sixth inning.
The Eagles, second baseman, Mookie
Into the seats, 0-1. Chopped in front of home plate. Gonna be a tough play. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
now batting.
Mike Trout will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment
Yep,
last
that's the
time
ball.
coming off of that pop-up the
Counts 1-0.
first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1.
Counts 1-1.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ramirez is after it. 2 down. Albert Pujols will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, Pujols on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Adrian Beltre will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Joe Mauer gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Trout waits on it, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 away for Adrian Beltre. Bumgarner into his motion. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Another one sent foul. 1 out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
I think I might have seen a flinch there behind the plate, but he wouldn't ring him up.
High pop-up. Bumgarner is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Clayton Kershaw comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Cespedes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Hanley Ramirez will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. Cespedes will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Britton pauses. 0-1 pitch on its way. Gets a small piece near the plate. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Francisco Lindor will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
You talk about tying a guy.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Yogi Berra stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pablo Sandoval will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with hit hard on the ground to third, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Madison Bumgarner comes forward to swing the bat, but he may instead be asked to bunt. We'll see how they approach it here with one away. Prince Fielder will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find it.
Yeah, and it's not automatic, but the usual thought right here is to stay out of the double play and get those two guys into scoring position.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
He's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. And now the third baseman sneaks into position to cover a potential drag bunt. Grounded to third. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. He'll come home with it. The tag, and he is out at the plate on a great throw from the outfield. Kelvin Herrera will get the ball now. Mike Trout will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
But not to worry as the catcher simply applies the tag here for the first out.
Number 27.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lined hard toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. And this is fouled at the plate. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Snap throw from the catcher. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Snap throw from the catcher. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Runners on first with 1 down. And now a swing and a miss by Pujols as they punch him out, and that's a big out number 2.
The shortstop,
Troy Tulowitzki is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Kelvin Herrera will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Robinson Cano is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff. On to the 8th now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1.
Baseball fans see Robinson Cano and they think of his time at the Yankees and the Mariners, but some forget how great he was during the World Baseball Classic in 2013. He hit 460.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because those could be fatal.
Mike Trout gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Jacoby Ellsbury will move into the on-deck circle. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And they won't get Ellsbury as he's able to beat it out. Albert Pujols will dig in. He doubled his last time.
And with a man on first, it'll take at least another double to bring him in.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And a pitch out, but Ellsbury stays put. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Now a throw over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. A ball and 2 strikes, here it is. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one,
he slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Joe Mauer steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Your attention, please. Now pitching, Billy Wagner. Now playing left field, number 22.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Now playing second base.
0-1, here's the pitch.
Robinson.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is in the air now for Ellsbury out in left. And that's out number 2. Adrian Beltre will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Striding in to start the 9th, Yoenis Cespedes, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Francisco Lindor will stand in now. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. He's got to hurry. And a throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Pablo Sandoval, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2. That misses, 1-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Billy Wagner takes his turn now, looking to add some insurance to their lead in the form of that run standing. Carl Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Billy Wagner will take over with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Zach Britton will come on now trying to pitch. Billy Wagner will be announced here, but I'd be surprised if he gets an opportunity to swing the bat leading off the inning. Kobe Ellsbury will be summoned to pinch hit here to start the bottom of the 9th. And remember, runs up and gets this one down. Pujols fields it cleanly, and he is in there. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and it's back to the Jonathan Papelbon will get the assignment on the mound here. So we'll have a pinch hitter in this spot now, as it'll be time to get a look. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Line toward right center. Ichiro is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Again down to second. There goes the runner. Chu will be called upon here to hit with the Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to clear. Runners on first with 1 down. Corey Seager will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. The tag, and he is out at second base on a perfect throw by Sandoval. Chapman has the target. 2-1 on its way. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A shot down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Number 27 stands in. First delivery to him on the way. Snap throw from the catcher. 2 out with the man at first. Snap throw from the catcher. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Another snap throw to second.
3-2.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, we were treated to an excellent pitching performance in this one by the gentleman you